It's not going according to plan as usual. Oh, look at that price. Keisha wanted to drive my ride because it's so fly. Look at Honey, she's so cute. It is a very joyful thing to be retired and have time to mess with this stuff. You're looking good. I didn't know they so close here at Home Depot. All right, now that we bought my new Mercedes. Oh, here we go. First fill up in Honey in a while. Oh, look at that price. $4.89 a gallon. Good Lord, this is gonna be a rough one. See what happens. Here's my big sister over there looking cute in her little gladiator. Look at her little gladiator here. Hold up. Y'all gotta see the gladiator. Look at the gladiator. Look at that beast. All blacked out. Baller. Y'all didn't know Keisha had money like that, did you? Good Lord. California. There y'all go. $126. But it's funny, man. Look at this out here for California. Like, even they think it's crazy. They like, yo, this ain't right. California has the highest taxes, gas fees in America. Why? Crazy. Look at Keisha pulling up my beast. We got to get the smog check. Keisha wanted to drive my ride because it's so fly. Look at Honey. She's so cute. I swear, it's always a challenge. It's always a challenge with Honey. You know, I love you, Honey. I love you, baby, but you always give me challenges. So since we had to jump start the battery, because the mirror in my truck keeps killing the battery. I got a powered mirror, which is not on right now, by the way. But anyway, the powered mirror keeps killing the battery. And the guy said if you have to jump start the engine, anytime you jump start it, it resets all your emission monitors. So you have to drive the van for 3 days with no jump starts before the vehicle will have enough data for the machines to pass the emission test. Fun stuff. So now I'm gonna try and at least get temporary registration so I can still drive the vehicle around. Now we're gonna go over to DMZ services here. Hopefully they can hook me up. And of course, it just can't be easy. The DMV wasn't open yet. Don't open till 10 o'clock. So yeah, we gotta wait like an hour and a half. So we're just going back to the house. We'll get this done. We're gonna get this mission accomplished today. It is a very joyful thing to be retired and have time to mess with this stuff though. Like, this would suck if I had to go back to work or do other stuff today, because this is not going according to plan as usual. Anytime's a good time for bacon. We have bacon for lunch.
You can have them raw looking ones on the right side.
Don't let nobody tell you can't have bacon for lunch. That's a damn lie. You enjoy all the bacon you want whenever you want. I don't care if it's 12 o'clock at night. And then we got Keisha's sad little looking eggs over here. Oh, I don't know if I explained the whole emission thing or the smog check thing I had to do. But I can't get a smog check on my van until I drive it for 3 days because the battery kept draining down and it resets the computers and whatever. That's as far as I'm going with it. But yeah, anyway, so I gotta wait 3 days. I have to drive the van for 3 days. I have to get some amount of miles on it every day so the computers will collect enough data to pass the smog check. It's a crazy world we live in. Crazy world, California. Shopping with Big Sis. We had to go run the van around, so we going shopping. We're gonna go on the Big Five and see if I can find a cot.
He's gonna buy me some stuff.
I'm a what?
He's buying me something.
You definitely tripping. Good morning. Out here trying to mess around with Honey, get everything working. We are testing my heater out right now. It was giving me a little bit of trouble. Threw up a code for no fuel, which is not a shocker considering this van sat for almost a year and a half without running the heater. And you're supposed to run the heater at least once every month. And it didn't run for about 15 to 16 months, something like that. So I was not surprised that it threw up a fault. But after about 3 or 4 attempts to start it, it fired right up. Go Wabasto. I'm impressed. But yeah, now we got to put everything back together in here. Yeah, as you can see, we got a little bit of work to do before she's ready for camping, but she'll be ready in no time. And I can't wait to get out there. I'm excited. Yes, I'm sticking with Honey for right now. Well, for right now anyway. Oh, and for the geeks out there wondering what code it put up, it's on a Wabasto, it's an F01, but it's very common for any of these diesel heaters, even the Chinese ones, whatnot, to get fuel starved if your van sits too long, if your van sits at an angle. And this is only if you have a direct fuel line into your tank. If you have a fuel tank that's right off the side, this probably won't happen. But like mine had a low tank, it was at an angle, so now I have a full tank. I'm still at an angle, but it doesn't really matter because it's a full tank and it just wasn't drawing fuel. So sometimes you have to prime the pump multiple times. You may even have to pull a few circuit breakers or pull a few fuses, put the fuses back in. But if you have an F01 or the same thing where it's a fuel shortage, where it's not getting enough fuel to start the glow plug and start the combustion process, then that's more likely what's causing it. So a few restarts, let the pump cycle a few times, and bam, we're right back to work. Okay, a little geeky knowledge there for any of those guys out there who are interested. So now that we do have that up and running, we're gonna burn off all the soot and everything in there. So we're gonna run at max temperature for about 30 minutes minimum. Full hot, 30 minutes, burn off anything, impurities, whatnot, clean up the glow plug, clean up the combustion chamber, and then we should be gold, man. She should work as normal. Fingers crossed. It's time to go voting. Big sister Keisha.
Yep,
Ready?
do it.
All right. Isn't she looking so cute? Go ahead, girl. Look at you. She got a little voter outfit on today.
Yeah, I only use this every 4 years.
Look at big sister practicing democracy. Go get it, girl. Woo! She voted.
Yeah.
Get it.
We'll see.
All right, let's see what happens.
Pickleball?
Pickle, yeah, not today. All right, we still shopping for honey. We're gonna go over here to Dick's. I think this is like a big Dick's. Like it's like bigger than normal Dick's. Anyway, what's the name of this place again, Keish?
Sporting goods store.
Sporting goods store, okay. I'll tell you, America may be expensive as hell now, but I do love the fact that they have so much variety. It is so easy to get things here. They got everything in the store. Like you ain't gotta order everything on. You can order everything online, but a lot of times they got what you need in the store. Let's go. Camping stuff. Let's go. Where's the camping? I'm on the wrong side? It's probably the other side. Camping gear. Yeah, it must be over here. I'm tripping. Let's go check out an American mall. It's gonna be so exciting. No, not really. Not really. But somebody over here needs a, what are you trying to get?
An apple.
An apple, some kind of apple. I don't know, I'll show it to y'all in a minute. Mission accomplished though. I got my cot. Show it to y'all later. I know y'all excited and waiting to see my cot. I know it's so important to you. It is crazy though, walking around an American mall. It's so subdued. You know, it's so chill in here and empty and just so much different. It's like, it's, you know, you go to a mall in Asia, it's so vibrant and so busy and just really active and really bright and white. In here it just seems so dark and boring, and yeah, this is not the business. Okay, this is what Keisha needed. She needed Rocky Mountain. All about her apples.
This one right here.
You all up in the way, I can't see it.
No, this one. Apple
Cheesecake
pie.
or apple pie, apple. Yummy. Guess how many I'm getting? None. It look good though. Yummy. We do that right in America. We know how to make the fatty, fat, nasty treats. We are very talented at that. Look at that one, the M&M's on it. What's this blue stuff? Cotton candy? Wow, I bet that's good. I'm making myself laugh. You know what I'm gonna call these guys? I'm gonna call these diabetes on a stick. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty cool. They got some ballet going on, and they're actually really good. Yeah, definitely not her first day. She's very talented. Uh-oh, we're at the Mercedes dealer. What's about to happen now? What's about to happen? We at Mercedes, baby. What do you think is about to happen? Ooh, well, they be doing it up at Mercedes. It smells so nice in here.
That's the only one I like.
This one right here?
Yep.
So cute. Smells good in here. Looks good in here. Ain't buying none of this stuff though. All right, now that we bought my new Mercedes, we got to go up in Home Depot and buy all the stuff to build it out. Let's go. Y'all ready? Who believes I actually bought a Mercedes? Who actually believe that? Keisha got a new outfit at Home Depot. You looking good. I didn't know they so close here at Home Depot. That's impressive. Now, this is what we really did. We got another set of dresser drawers since Keisha gave away my drawers.
I didn't get all that.
Too many garbage. It's all good. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm definitely not getting a Sprinter. We're just gonna do up honey again, because that's all I really need is honey. That's all I really need. But now we got the battles on. I told Keisha this wasn't gonna fit in her van, in her little tiny Jeep. So we're gonna see if it works.
Yeah, then you gotta give it some money.
Uh-huh. You never shook on it. You ain't gonna get nothing.
I knew that was bullshit.
Yeah, you didn't shake on it. That's how a bed works. You gotta shake on it. Here we go. We gotta get this large object into this tiny back. Here we go. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what my job was for 15 years. Was fitting big things into small spaces. So we'll see. Here we go. See what I say? What I say? Some people don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. And now she get mad because it scratched up a Jeep. But she did that. It wasn't me. She did that. I didn't touch it. All right, we got it in there, but can we get it back out? That's the real question. That's the real question. See, she's still confident. Still confident. Of course, now I don't have no leg room. I gotta sit on top of this thing. I gotta sit on top of this thing because Keisha don't even let me ride in the vehicle no more.
Yeah, I pushed it back for you.
I ain't got no room now. Look at that. I had to give up an inch of my leg room.
Now you gotta give up.
Why you give up an inch of my leg room for this thing?